How's it going, ladies and Bruce's? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to The Good Life. It might be the last episode of Good Life. We are going to be going and recruiting help to help fight the twats, even after we, you know, kidnap their children and shit. Hey, please don't just don't talk to me. Oh, okay, yeah, you don't like me. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Although, I'm surprised how fast word spread around here. How do they already know that I'm the bad guy? Shockingly fast, really. Alright, tell me to bugger off, will you?
Get lost.
Oi, get out of here. Got a minute? I lost all faith in you, Private Hayward. You better make yourself scarce. Oh, I see a tree.
I get the feeling you're not flavour of the month around here anymore, Naomi.
I'm pretty sure we never were. Don't know why you ever thought we were.
Don't worry, though. They're not mean enough to take the house away from you.
That is very kind.
So if you get a bit peckish, or need a nap, you can still head
That's
home.
for gameplay reasons.
Not sure I'd recommend it, but Dr. Anderson might even give you some food if you're
You
desperate.
can get fucked as far as I'm concerned. I'm not desperate. Asshole. Alright, John. Time to kick me out of your camera shop.
Go!
So when do you think we'll be getting out of our hair? Soon, I'm sure. Oh man, that sounds like a copyright claim to me. Hark! Do I hear the subtle sounds of a copyright claim? I think I do. They're still here. I'd vacate myself from the premises if I were you. At least I got lots of stamina still, that's nice. It's not gonna last much longer though. We got one more minute. That's so lame. You gonna kick me out? I have nothing to say to you. You best leave town as soon as you're able. What if I get sick? You gonna help me? Jerkface? This is a good song, man. I like it. Hey, Grandpa. Fuck off, cunt. Thanks. I've never had the violin played to me so rudely before. Well, I'd never. Oh, come on, you wanna have a drinking competition? How easily we crumble under the devil's temptations. Come on, man. Forgiveness and forgetness and shit, you know. Come on. Oh man, this lady never liked me in the first place. She's gonna really let me have it. She ended up being even more of a prat than I took you for. You know, I think I got off pretty lightly on that one. Frankly. You know, there's not a person in town that's gonna give us the time of day. And I can't even say I blame them. So we might as well just go and deal with it ourselves, because we're going to have no choice.
Ouch.
You broke your poor auntie's little heart. Shoo shoo. Away with you. Hush. Shoo shoo. Shoo me away. Oh no, Rita's here. She hates me already as well. Man, this is going to go badly. Oh no, don't you dare talk to me, you revolting little worm. Fucking brutal. Whoa, the most brutal one is the charity worker lady. You revolting little worm. Fucking hell. Don't hold back. Don't worry, I don't have feelings.
Lobster!
Hey, jerkface. You're the last person I want to see right now.
Lobster!
Yeah, lobster.
Hey, what's your
How am I the last person? There ain't anyone out here who can do a cooler pose than me. There you go. Hey, you didn't see yourself today, yuppie. You sure you got what it takes to keep on keeping on out there? Oh, I know. I'm gonna take a picture so you can see just how much of a loser you look like today. Do whatever you want. Damn, something's really got you down. Don't tell me you're thinking about quitting the newspaper business. I might be at this rate.
What's that?
Huh? What did you just say? You think a talentless scrub like you could ever make a living doing anything other than smithing words? And you still have that big-ass debt, don't you? Why would you want to throw away the only good things you got going for you? I don't want to, but enough whimpering already. Just tell me what happened, Yuppie. I'll give you a little counselling session for free, just this once. Well, you see... blah blah blah. Says you're right, Benedict Arnold. I know I deserve it, okay? You don't need to rub it in.
Hey, what's your
You don't get it, dummy. They're not trying to ostracize you. What? They're still being kind to you, even though you don't friggin' deserve it.
What's that?
Hey, come on, you stole shit and even kidnapped people. If you were anywhere else, you'd already be in the can by now. And not a single one of them turned you in, right? They just told you to leave. Oh. Took you long enough. Now that you figured it out, you know what you really need to do, right? Yeah, I need to stop mourning Belle. I need to take responsibility for what happened and stop those assholes. Otherwise, I'll just be accepting the death of journalism. Social media gave everyone the ability to become a news source themselves. But without justice, the news business will crumble like a pillar of dust. We're real pros. We need to use the power of the news to stop evil from screwing everything up. Just how stupid are you? You think that shit has anything to do with being a real pro? Oh, right. It was still a pretty good speech, though. I don't usually say this, but it brought a little tear to my eye. A tiny one, but still. Out of respect for that wicked speech of yours, I think I might just help you out on this one, Yuppie. Daniel? Really?
Hey, what's your
You frickin' chowderhead. It's too early to be thanking me. I mean, we can't clean up this whole mess by ourselves now, can we? We need to find someone in town who's willing to help out. Got any ideas, Yuppie? Someone in town who's willing to help out. A witch? Damn, you got some weird connections. You're a daft one, ain't you? I know, so just let me start off by apologising. I'm really, really sorry. No need to apologise, sweetheart. I already figured out just how foolish that silly little head of yours was. But I'm happy to see you feel at least a little guilty for what you did. So I'll forgive you. Thanks, I owe you one, Granny. I see old ladies like her in San Francisco all the time. Pretty good friends with some of them too. Alright, Lucy, it's meeting time. Lucy, but she's... Huh? Come on, Yuppie. Don't tell me you didn't notice. Huh? Notice what? Did Lucy mention the Dick Whittington story to you? Now that you mention it, she did. That's the story about the guy who made Boku bucks thanks to his cat and used it all for charity, right? So by that, Lucy's trying to say that there's a way to use Morning Belle's evil plans to do some good, you idiot. It was all a code. Ain't that right, Lucy? Yes, Daniel, that's exactly what I meant. Deep down, you knew you could still trust me, right, Naomi? Yeah, of course I did. I was like, yep, that's my Lucy. I knew I could always count on her. Secret 1, Secret 2, Secret 3, and Lobster. What are you looking at me like that for? I'm glad to see your spirits have been lifted a bit, Naomi. Thanks. Now let's get down to business. Before I begin, I'd just like to make one thing clear. I don't think that physically stopping the stream will get us anywhere. After they deal with us, they'll just try to do the same thing again. Instead, we need to make sure that their plans end up benefiting us instead. They know that the stream will incite criticism, and they even work that into their plan. But what if it ends up inciting more backlash than they're prepared to handle? We can utilize that to get the people on our side. It makes sense, but how the hell are we going to do something like that? Imagine what would happen if they fired the ray at the townspeople when they were already transformed. A strange laser beam being fired at cute little dogs and cats, and nothing happens? What would people think? Damn, that's wicked smart, Lucy. People are going to lose their shit. Just think about it. A huge news agency streaming animal abuse live. And Morning Belle's been advertising the Trinity Incredibilis ray as some marvelous new medical technology or whatever. So if they fire it and it just fizzles out, they'll get torn apart even more for faking everything. I don't know though. I think there are a few problems with this plan. I mean, what if Dr. Arsehole decides to fire the ray at human beings?
Yes.
That can interfere with the streaming plan. We need to show cute kitties and puppies if we want to keep people watching through the experiment. That'll force them to fire the rays at cats and dogs to keep the public's attention.
True.
That should work. It's batshit crazy, but it should work. Made me think of another problem though. Morning Belle is this big ass global corporation, right? Unless we get a boatload of people to watch this animal abuse video, it ain't gonna gain any traction. We use Flamingo. Naomi has around 150,000 followers and Daniel has around 90,000. When did I get 150? I thought I had 2,000. I'll have our marketing team work on boosting those numbers even further. Neither of them will be able to upload any photos to Flamingo while we're working on this. But until the day of the stream, I'll make sure both accounts attain international notoriety.
Seriously?
People can really do that? Jeez. Alright then, last question. How do we make sure that nothing happens when the raid gets fired? Yeah, I was just about to say that. We'll need everyone's help to solve this one. First, you need to make sure the device can't be used until the stream begins. They're using vampire's blood to power the Trinity, what's it, right? Then it's simple. We'll just guzzle it all down before the stream starts.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Best of luck. Vampire's blood is ultra rare whiskey, right? Sounds like a job for me. I'm not going to let you youngsters show me up here. You know, I was thinking... Yeah, I'm real glad Lucy's on our side. Alright, next mission. Late night binging. Sneak into the lab and drink all the vampire's blood. Does that mean we have to do it at night? Because it's currently 10 o'clock in the morning. So I feel like that's not going to work.
Yeah, baby.
Although that guy doesn't seem to be paying much attention to shit at all.
Baby.
So maybe we'll get away with it anyway, who knows.
Yeah, baby.
We'll give it a go. And then we'll probably get caught and then we'll do it at night time instead. And we'll have to waste time until then. I guess we'll just sleep to pass the time. I need to see how this all turns out, and I'm not going to stick around doing all these side missions forever. Otherwise I'm going to have to slip my wrists with the fucking monitor. Okay, that was excessive, I apologize. But you know, that the little missions are trying my patience. What do you think you're doing here, subhuman? That's a lot of alcohol. Ah, well, nothing really, I'm
Lost.
busy preparing for the stream. Now get your filthy particles out of my sight at once. Yes, sir. This isn't going to work, I'm going to have to sneak in at night. That's what I thought you were going to say. Guess we're going to bed. Lobster.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
I just like saying lobster. We can't really do anything in the town anyway. We can't deal with the townsfolk because they hate me now. I think. Oh. Hello. If you need something, just ask me. Dr. Anderson left all these great directions for me to follow. Oh, wow. You can do anything, huh? How's that garden looking? Look at all these plants we planted. Tasty. Alright, I'm going to bed then. Can't do any side missions. No one will talk to me. We need to be nighttime, so bam. Be 8:30. By the time we get back into town, it'll be nearly night. 9 o'clock counts as night in this game, so it counts as it counts as daytime right up to fucking 8:59. That's pretty late, man.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
I can't anything past like 7 nighttime. I was about to say 9 o'clock, which makes no fucking sense. Oh man, we're too early. Son of a bitch, I'm just gonna kick the sheep while I wait. That was fucked. Die, hedgehog! I'm just gonna kick things while I wait. See, why would I need to worry about getting food from that guy when I can just kick a hedgehog to death and eat that? You know? Easy peasy. What's up? You already beat me here. He's got magic. No greater motivator than free brew. Don't tell me that's the only thing you're after here, Grandma. You never heard the phrase, all's well that ends well? Now shut up and get guzzled. I'm gonna drink under the table. You ready, sweetheart?
Seriously?
You gotta be kidding me. Bring it on, Drink Queen.
Yeah, baby.
Drink Queen. Alright, drinking competition.
Cheers.
With the witch, drinking ultra rare whiskey. Dude, I've won so many drinking competitions, you're never gonna never gonna be able to take me on. That vicar is in the pub literally every day, drinking constantly, and even he couldn't stand up to me. And drinking's all he does.
Cheers.
I don't even think he actually works. I know he's a vicar, but I've never seen him do anything except drink and pray at the stone. I mean, that's the advantage of praying, right? It's portable. I can pray while I drink. Drink's portable too.
Yeah, the drink queen reigns supreme.
By the time they get here,
The hell?
this place is going to be
We
full of
already
vomit.
drank a ton. How is there this much left?
This whole room is going to be full of vomit and dead people. I can't give up here. I'm so close. Come on, I just need to drink a little bit more.
Naomi, I think you might be underselling it slightly.
Yeah, if you drink that many bottles of whiskey, you are going to die.
I know it seems like a waste, but maybe you should just chuck the vampire's blood out.
Cease this at once.
You would sully all of humanity by throwing away these sacred waters? I won't allow it. Huh? Where'd you come from? Where there is alcohol, there is God. And where there is God, there is your vicar. Okay. I'm a vicar, Miss Hayward. And yet I struggle to look upon you. I know I did something bad, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But I also owe you an apology. You're only trying to do what you thought was right. I must accept that fact. Therefore, I must purify my sins with the power of this holy water. Alright, let's get drinking.
Forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned.
Holy shit, he's really hammering it down. Thanks, Vicar. We might just get through this in time. Jeez, he's not even listening. Damn drunk just can't help himself.
Well, he's having fun. That's the main thing, I suppose. He's not having to struggle with it. Good for him. I guess. This is quite the circus. I don't think middle of town had enough room for all this. It's Watson. We gotta save Watson the bird. Screw everybody else, we gotta save Watson. It's crappening. Alright, here we go. You nervous, Yappy? I don't know. Sort of feels like I'm just watching all this play out from behind a screen or something. A little late for that, don't you think? Anyway, check this out. That's my Flamingo account.
Seriously?
Holy crap, 3 million followers? I've never seen a number that big before. So no matter what weird shit may be floating through your mind right now, there ain't no turning back, Yuppie. Yeah. Got it? Then let's head out to the square. You're the official photographer of this streaming event, remember? It's showtime, sister. Get out there and act like you're ready to do your job. I know, I know. Oh, and one more thing. I'm gonna let you in on the real journalist's secret to success. When you get to the point where you're thinking, oh no, I'm screwed, that's when you really gotta shine. And in that moment, all you gotta do is...
Nope.
I'm not doing the lobster pose.
Lobster!
I don't understand. I still don't understand what that means. Whatever. According to a press report released from Morning Bell, the massive media conglomerate based on New York City, at 11 AM EST, 4 PM GMT tonight, they plan to make a shocking, world-changing announcement from the small town of Rainy Woods located in northern England. The details have not been made clear yet, but the press report states the following. Up until this moment, the insular rural town of Rainy Woods has kept a miraculous therapy technique all to themselves. Thanks to the efforts of Morning Bell's research team, this technique has been rediscovered using scientific technology. Rumours are currently circulating online due to a leak that states that this therapy has the power to cure late-stage cancer. If this is true, it means that the people of Rainy Woods have used tradition as an excuse to stand by and watch thousands of cancer victims die. In response to this, a pediatric cancer specialist commented, claiming this to be inexcusable from any ethical perspective. Other late-stage cancer specialists have also shared similar statements of disapproval. This gave birth to the Open RW movement that is currently escalating on the internet. As we speak, debates continue to rage concerning whether or not late-stage cancer treatment is actually possible. Meanwhile, a massive piece of graffiti art has been spotted on the wall of a hospital in Rainwood Arkansas. The movement is showing no signs of quieting down, and some fear bigger problems are already on the horizon. Does the miraculous treatment technique that hails from Rainy Woods actually have the power to cure late-stage cancer? Countless eyes from all over the world are now focused on this quaint little town. I don't think they're going to be happy about that, though.
Swine!
We're 30 minutes out. Hurry, you miserable subhumans.
Oh?
This ain't good. We're in deep trouble here, sweetheart. Think about it. We ended up drinking all the vampire's blood. Yeah, I know. That was the plan, wasn't it? Take a chill pill, Granny. No, that's not what I mean. Think about it. Really think. That means the bottle is empty right now.
Seriously?
Surely it's only thanks to the good grace of the Lord on high that we haven't been found out by now. What should we do? Don't panic. We just need to fill the keg back up, right? Indeed, we simply need time to fill the bottle back up with fake vampire's blood. We'll buy some time, then go and call the mad scientist over here. So basically, these two are the ones who have been controlling the entire town of Rainy Woods from the shadows. If you want to keep experimenting here, it's definitely in your best interest to introduce yourself to them. These two lesser subhumans? Right, first things first. Let's give you a proper welcome.
A toast!
We've brought the
if you
holiest of
will.
God's waters with us. Come, let us raise a toast.
Lost your
But
mind.
the stream's about to begin. What? But I heard that beer is practically like water to you Americans. Not to worry, I got some of the good gin tucked away here somewhere. It's sporadically water to us. So be it. I happen to be using supplements to strengthen my liver.
Behold my genius!
You think this swill could get me drunk? Feast your eyes on the power of science, subhumans. You can't get drunk on it? That's sad. Now, we actually managed to stop him right in his tracks. And how are we going to swap the fake vampire's blood?
Naomi, have you forgotten your training in the mountains? You're the one that made the massive beanstalk grow, remember?
I gotta piss in it. Oh yeah, I just thought of something that might work, but damn it, why me? No, there's no time to think. I'm just gonna have to do it. Ah man, we're gonna piss in the bottle, turn into a dog and pee on the vampire's blood. So watch out for Dr. Nicholas. He's on stage, you'll need to use stealth to avoid detection. Okay. Look for another path. Here, you got it. Oh, this way. Are we good? Done. Piece of cake. I'm not here. You see shit. Can we just turn back into Naomi now? But that's my kind of stealth. The kind of stealth that is really, really easy. Oh, I missed some. Shitballs. I pissed on the wrong thing. Oh no, there's two lots. Alright. My bad. Done. Are we done? Is that it? Oh, there's another one. Let's just wait here. This seems like a safe place. Done. Alright, that's a lot of piss. I mean, we did drink a lot. Sorry to interrupt all the mirth, but Dr. Anderson, it's about time to go. Wouldn't want you to have to interrupt the stream for a bathroom break, so you should probably take care of it now.
Ridiculous.
Imbecile. I've already taken a supplement that boosts my bladder control. So long, lesser subhumans. How'd it go? There's no need to worry. I'm sure Miss Hayward employed her mercurial wit to think of the perfect solution.
Nope.
Not sure I'd describe it so eloquently, but let's trust me on this one. There's no way the Trinity Incredibilis ray is going to work now. That means we get to sit back and watch it all come tumbling down. Time for us to see just what sort of mess this stream ends up as. Well, fingers crossed that it all falls apart.
It is finally time for the experiment to begin. So sorry to keep you all waiting. squirming subhuman rabble of the world, listen up. Rejoice, for you are about to witness a miraculous new form of medical treatment. In your wildest dreams, or even perhaps your darkest nightmares, you miserable creatures could never possibly imagine the phenomenon you're about to witness today. But in order for you subhumans to fully understand the importance of the experiment I'm about to perform, we must go back to 1940.
Oh my god, really?
Dr. Anderson, let me remind you that capitalist society values evidence over debate. I've prepared a segment to discuss the details of the experiment, complete with its own special flip chart.
Well, if my sponsor is that adamant about it, I suppose there's no harm in adjusting my schedule. Pay close attention, insects of the world. This very moment, Nicholas Anderson is going to change the future of the human race. Behold the power of science. That's odd. Allow me to increase the output.
Is there even room in that cage for all the people?
What a shambles! They outdid themselves with the spectacle, but it was all a hollow pretense.
If only the great Lizzie Borden could see this. I wonder if the max output level is 42.
But that's impossible! So be it! Full power!
Dreadful, huh?
What is that man doing? This is animal abuse. Labs!
That was fantastic.
Mr. White, you're the resident expert on Rainy Woods history, right? Is it true this dinky little town's been hiding a miraculous cure for late-stage cancer from the world?
Oh, if only. Then my beloved Yvonne would still be here with me right now.
It's a lie? Nothing but a big fat lie?
I'm afraid I'm far too old to have the energy to entertain such hearsay.
What I can tell you is, that man there on the stage came up to me and said, "Sell all the land you own to us. Morning Bell News knows exactly how to get the most use out of it." Then he passed me a large contract that already had Mrs. Kelly's signature. But when I politely declined, he tells me, "So be it, not like it matters. You subhumans will end up handing over all your land to us for free anyway."
Yes, that's what he said.
Sounds like him, yeah.
You saying it was all just some heinous conspiracy? That the miraculous treatment Morning Bell News advertised was nothing but a bald-faced lie? They were trying to use this town to suck up people's cash with some phony medical facility. Then, they tried to push the hashtag OpenRW movement so you'd sell your land for cheap. They wanted Rainy Woods to be the most hated place on Earth. That's what all this ruckus was for? Whew, scary stuff, huh? As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this little country town is clean, peaceful. Frankly, looks like your regular middle-of-nowhere town to me. Yet some big corporation spent a ton of money trying to crush this town using fake news. You're gonna let them get away with this? Your town might be next. Think about it. Any one of you suffer the same fate. It's time for us to rise up. Forget the hashtag OpenRW movement. Now it's hashtag SaveRW. Save Rainy Woods from fake news. Lobster!
That was fucking ridiculous. Breaking news. The #1 trending hashtag has just switched over to SaveRW. People all over the world are rising up and advocating to save Rainy Woods. The messages are standing up to the hoaxes and monopolistic evil foisted upon them by those in power. He's still at it, I see. Dude, how long is this gonna last? Surely the battery's gonna run out.
Tech team! What are you waiting for? Cut the cord! Stop the stream! I said stop the stream! What? It's going to take time to shut everything down? You useless morons! Just pull the wires out! Right now! Nicholas! Either end this stupid laser beam party of yours right now,
Laser beam party.
or get ready to defend yourself in court when I sue you to the moon and back! Well, which'll it be? Surely your genius brain can work that out!
But I just need my experiment to succeed. If it succeeds, then everything will.
Dr. Nicholas Anderson! That's it. Right here, right now, you're fired! Next time you see my face is in the courtroom!
What?
As for you, tech idiots, if you don't want to end up the same way as him, then stop the damn stream already! Blow the generator if you have to!
But that sounds really dangerous.
Just unplug it, man.
That stuff is expensive. I don't want to be responsible for breaking it.
The manual said to never stop a stream, even if you're getting flamed. All publicity is good publicity. Subhuman. It was you! You did this, didn't you?
Your gun is useless now, stupid. I mean, it's very pretty, though.
Subhuman. How dare you? How dare you turn me into content without my permission?
Yay, photo.
Lobster!
That's a very, very extreme close-up.
Damn you, damn you, damn you! I hope you subhumans rot in hell!
You think I'm gonna let you go?
You! Do something, you imbecilic blockhead! That subhuman over there has yet to pay off her debt. Now get over there and do your job!
Nice.
When that great lump kidnapped me, he said to me, don't worry. The insanity this company's been up to will definitely catch up with them one day. And yet, he didn't help you lot out when you were trying to stop the insanity. Honestly, nothing worse than a pathetic yes man.
It's true. Get trampolined, fool.
This town scares me.
Says the woman who brought the wrath of the internet mob on a massive news corporation.
Guess you're right.
You're the one responsible for this?
Hi.
Don't think you won, little girl. You miserable excuse for a journalist.
Take it easy, Karen.
Oh no, I know I didn't win. But the people of Rainy Woods did.
Screw you! I'm going to get my army of lawyers and crush you like the tiny, insignificant, pathetic bug you are! Great work, Naomi. Just leave the rest to me. I'll email you later.
Whew. This the part where we get the happily ever after?
I think so.
Lobster!
Did you stop doing that?
We did it, yuppie. We kicked their frickin' asses. You know, the first time I saw you, I had a feeling you'd rise up to kick some ass someday. But you also seemed like the ultimate chowderhead, so I wasn't sure which way it was gonna go. Should've known my intuition was right on the mark.
I'm amazed you can say all that with a straight face.
Well, you've still got room for improvement, a whole yacht load of improvement. So I'm gonna give you a little advice as your mentor here. The most important thing for you to learn is how to walk away from all the assholes in the world. Otherwise, they'll just trick you into a big pile of debt again.
Okay.
But enough about that. We should be celebrating right now. You, me, all the pumpkins, we frickin' did it! Hey, Yuppie, what are you doing?
Walking away from an asshole, just like you taught me. Later!
Come on, man, he did help.
Lobster!
He wasn't so bad. Several days later. The truth behind the man. Dr. Nicholas Anderson is an animal lover. One woman in a radical town renewal project. The world speaks out. You've gone too far this time. One freelance journalist and what she was able to accomplish. We went freelance, we worked for Morning Bell News. Dark rumors circulating animal welfare organizations. Directors of Morning Bell News resign amidst allegations. Not recommended for the faint of heart, my trip to the infamous town of Rainy Woods. An age in which video evidence means absolutely nothing. Major social media services delete all traces of Rainy Woods. Scandal videos. Epilogue. Oh, this is gonna be a long video. You're still wearing that terrible dress, I see. Is this really the ending you wanted? Who cares? It's not like I started this job because I wanted to. Alright then, if you're fine with it, then so am I. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep my eye on the whole Save RW situation, see how it all pans out. So I'll be saying sayonara to this town pretty soon. I mean, not like I'm gonna find anyone posting stuff about Save RW here. What are you gonna do? I don't know, I'm still thinking. I figured you'd say that. Well, just make sure your journey of self-discovery doesn't take your whole life. Life's a lot shorter than you may think it is.
See ya.
Later, Chowderhead. So long, Lobster.
After the stream, Morning Bell News' stock price crashed. All of the management were prosecuted and resigned, with CEO Flora Kelly at the forefront. Meanwhile, Naomi signed a special contract with the new managers. As part of that, Morning Bell bought Naomi's Flamingo account for a hell of a lot of money.
I'll have to pay off my debt.
In return, Naomi announced to the world that the entire stream was all just a fiction of her creation. She claims she staged the broadcast in an attempt to revitalise the small town of Rainy Woods.
Yeah, I don't think people would be into that.
And so, with Naomi's confession, the curtain was finally closed on the incident.
That's very convoluted.
At long last, Naomi managed to pay off her debt, and still had a nice amount left over from the sale. Obviously, such an admission meant she had to give up her role as a journalist.
Yay, we got £2 million.
I'll go sit.
Drinking this early in the day? Seems like you're really living the high life now, Naomi Hayward.
Good day.
But beer simply doesn't fit your character. I can't think of anyone else who would look better drinking absinthe right now.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, just tell me what you want already. We came to thank you, on behalf of the entire town. Everyone's grateful for what you did, and as their representative, I feel it's only suitable that I pass it on directly. Thank you so much for all your help.
Seriously?
Wait, hold on. I'm the one who caused all the trouble to happen in the first place. You shouldn't be thanking me. I should still be apologising. Are you mental? You're not the only person Morning Bell News could have sent here.
Indeed.
They could have sent someone with class, education, someone smart, resilient, hardworking, accomplished, charismatic, quick-witted, or a totally unscrupulous person for all we know. Yeah, I guess you're right. And you very well could have acted like a smart person had you wanted to. But you chose justice, right up to the very end. Even if it did happen due to ephemeral happenstance, that's still enough for you to deserve our gratitude. Happenstance, huh? Yeah, who am I to say? Naomi Hayward. Humans are just like poems. Something born from the miasma purely out of coincidence. That is what we call poetry. That is what we call life. You should probably be proud that within something you were able to find something good. You just never let up with the cheese, do you? Now that you've had more than your share of compliments, Miss Half-Wit Drink Queen, where do you plan to go from here? And you think it's about time you took a step forward when it comes to taking back your life?
Indeed.
Exactly. Now that you're a person of means, you can't possibly spend all your days submerged in a pub. Yeah, I know. I'm just stuck on the ultimate decision. The ultimate decision? Yeah, the ultimate goddamn hellhole of decisions.
That's right, Naomi. Just as you said, this is your ultimate decision. You've gained a lot while in this town, even learned some things, but you've also lost a lot, haven't you? It's time for this tale to come to an end. But which decision, which ending, is the right one?
Ah, my god, really? Fine. Donate the money to the town. Let's do the good ending.
Yeah.
Alright, I made my decision. We're gonna be the nice guy and do the nice thing. Asshole. Oh my god. Credits don't usually go that fast. What the fuck is going on? I feel like there's gonna be Kickstarter things as well, isn't there? Wow. I don't fuck around when it comes to credits, huh?
5 days on from the stream, and hardly anyone was making posts using #SaveRW anymore. Though later, some occultish kind of groups could be seen using it for their own purposes. Their posts mostly revolved around Curator, the glowing moss, and the vampire's blood. These have got to be out-of-place artifacts, they'd say, although it rarely caught on. And when a #SaveRW-centric blog posted snippets from a Morning Bell News article, those small groups were completely snuffed out as well. In those Morning Bell snippets, it basically said that Curator, the glowing moss, and the vampire's blood could all be proven using modern science.
Okay.
So all those occulty types couldn't rely on the hashtag to support their theories anymore. And they gradually moved on to #LobsterPose.
This game, man.
Alright, lads and ladies, raise your hand if you're not here.
Good grief. How do you expect them to do that? Let's hurry up and get going already before my pies get cold.
Let us begin this celebratory banquet at once. First, a round of applause for this town's new hero and the sponsor of this grand feast, Naomi Hayward. Well
I would ask for a toast, but before that, I have a very important announcement to make.
Sorry, but once the drinking starts, no one will listen, especially our guest of honour.
All of the money that Miss Hayward donated to our town will be used now and forever in protecting its secrets.
And as thanks, we hereby declare that Naomi Hayward is now an honorary citizen of Rainy Woods.
Congrats, Miss Honorary Citizen!
I always knew great things awaited you, Dame Hayward.
Now then, on to the toast.
Benedict, if you would please lead us.
We are gathered here today, and I really have only one thing left to say. Cheers!
A man, a few words, I see. And many drinks. Who the hell's that? Ending complete. Congratulations on completing the Rainy Woods route. Naomi ended up losing her status as a journalist due to the Rainy Woods incident, but thanks to certain crafty someone at Morning Bell, she managed to get her Flamingo account back. At one moment, she'd gotten over 3 million followers, a far cry from what she's got now, but it's still more than enough for someone like her, right? Now she just needs to keep uploading photos so that steady stream of emotes doesn't dry up. A little hard work. She might even end up becoming another global influencer who lives in the middle of nowhere. I still believe in you, Naomi.
And so, she became penniless yet again.
At least we're not in debt. Typical. Bye. Oh, that's right. I'm dead broke again. I should have kept a little for myself instead of getting carried away and saying I'd donate it all.
Naomi, it's a fact of life that money comes and goes. Having wealth can bring richness to life. But what if you come to rely on it, eh? Go sod it. Who cares? As long as you're happy. Right? That's me done, I suppose. From here on, the story is yours to tell. Whatever happens though, Naomi, have a good life.
It's Wednesday.
Chasing pointless gossip in the middle of nowhere. Maybe this is the career most suited for me.
Oh, but Miss Naomi, do be careful not to drink too much.
What? You're...
The last one left the special running shoes with you. May I take them? Thank you. I knew that going to Fancy and Bunny was the right choice. I feel like I could run a whole marathon in these.
But... you're...
Oh, and you're free to keep using your house in Rainy
We
Woods.
never found out who killed her, and now she's alive again.
It seems like everyone still has some favours to ask of you, too.
Yeah, typical.
And perhaps there are even a few mysteries left for you to solve. I just hope you know you are free to stay in our town as long as it suits you.
But I saw you. You... It wasn't a dream, was it?
Happiness is something that travels from person to person. And this is Rainy Woods, the happiest town in the world. Does that make sense?
No, not at all.
What? Rainy Woods is the happiest town in the world? Happiness is something that travels from person to person? Who cares? C'est la vie! God damn hellhole!
What the fuck? God. Okay, now we have actual credits that aren't super fast credits, I guess. Well, we did it. We finished The Good Life. That was possibly the weirdest fucking thing I've ever played in my entire life. What the hell? What was it, that ending? Who killed Elizabeth? Why is Kelly the one who got killed? Why can she walk now? Why is her hair a different colour? What the fuck is okay, whatever. That was fantastic. In a completely bizarre kind of way. I swear he was Watson. Fish and Chips. That was my favourite character. Mr. Sweary was in there too? Where? I never saw that. Anyway. Well, I'm going to leave this here. If there is post-credit scenes, which there might be because it just kept going, I'll bring you back. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.